Hi guys. I hope you can hear me okay and my thumb is not blocking the mic. Well, it's been a very long 6 months, or 5 months. See, the end of July. Oh, waited August, September, October, November, December. Been trying to conceive for 4 or 5 months, and every month my periods get closer and closer to normal, or what would be constituted as normal. So that's good. Um, I feel like the first month that we tried to conceive, I had a miscarriage very early on. And if anybody's interested in the details, I'll write it in the comments. But I've noticed a pattern. Um, Women that are trying to conceive, whether it's coming off of birth control or they're getting closer to 35 and 36 like me or older, or they had the tubal reversal surgery like I did, it seems as though they go through a couple of miscarriages before they finally get their full term pregnancy. So I've already had one. And then 3 months, nothing. This month, I don't know. I'm at 9 days past ovulation. So, well, technically, in a few hours, I'll be 9 DPO. But I should be able to feasibly test technically the day after tomorrow because it's 9 o'clock right now. But yeah, it's it seems like my hormones are clearing up really well. Um, I'm noticing because of all this, I'm noticing more about my body and its phases and what it goes through. I also figured out why the week after we ovulate, we get so freaking hungry and bloated. It's because of what we're eating and our body retaining, and our body is also burning at least 1 to 300 more calories a day. Kind of like women that breastfeed, they don't know that their body's using more energy, but they still burn that energy. That's why we're so freaking hungry, is because we are legitimately burning more calories. I didn't know that. I call it fat week because I eat so much and I bloat so much and all that. So anyway, as far as this month goes, I've been feeling a few of the symptoms that I felt when I feel like I miscarried. Um, I'm feeling what feels like electric twinges in my boobs, and my boobs feel heavier. Now that could be because of bloating. Um, they feel like the other day we were walking through Walmart, and I started feeling like pain under, like where the underwire is, all the way up into the armpit. It felt like nerve pain. And I'm oh so familiar with that nerve pain. And if you've ever breastfed before, it felt like the beginning of letting down when the milk is starting to fill up your boob and you feel the heaviness and the burning, that that sort of sensation. That's what it felt like for a couple hours. Um, There's still a little, it feels, I don't know, feels heavy. It feels like if I jump up and down, it's gonna hurt. So it's really nice for somebody who's got like small bees. It feels good. Anyway, and also for the past, it's like I said, I'm at nine. I'm at eight DPO. For the past couple of days, I've been. I'm gonna lay it all out. So cover your little baby ears if you don't like details. I've been super gassy. Oh my god. Okay, I'll tell you this. The first night, because I'm eating vegan, I eat a lot of beans. First night, I brought it on to myself. I ate 2 cups of beans, like a huge bowl. That explains that. Okay, that explains that. But the next day, today, I didn't eat anything. I'm sorry, it's been 2 days, and I haven't eaten anything even remotely close that would give me gas, and I'm still going, like every 15 minutes. And Also, I had a little bit of a runny nose and it just went away. And I know the difference between that and allergies, believe me. If it was my allergies, it would still be runny right now. I have a little bit of a sore throat, but with no congestion. And I'm a little bit more tired during the day. During the day, I've become accustomed, attempting a nap. Do I get it? Not all the time, but I attempt it. Now, I am like out for at least maybe 20, 30 minutes, and I don't even notice. And now I've been going to bed earlier, like 9:30, 10, whereas 12 midnight was usually my time. And I sleep like a rock when I'm in bed now for the past maybe week and a half. And it feels nice. So I'm eating a lot more, but I think that attributes to the fat week, and I don't know, just a lot of mixed signals. Oh man, the other day on the 24th, I blew up emotionally. I blew up on it was a sore subject, but I blew up way more than even I anticipated I would. So, also my boyfriend for the past couple of days, he does have allergy issues. He said for the past couple of days I woke up really nauseated. Maybe you're pregnant. And I was like, well, I hope so. But if not, we have a plan. The plan is, and I think this is the plan. Nothing happens in December, fine. It gives me more chance to be one of those New Year's resolutionists and go to the gym and attempt to lose more weight so that I don't gain so much weight during a pregnancy. And then if nothing happens, I don't know, maybe for another couple of months, we'll try a round of IUI. The rounds of IUI are probably only about a 20% shot, especially given my age, especially given the surgery that I had. Okay, that doesn't work. From what he told me, he said, then we'll just go straight to IVF, because screw all of that waiting around, yada, yada, yada. But then in the same vein, he tells me that I'm impatient. So, I'm like, yeah, I'm impatient. I'm 35 and I'm running out of eggs. Hello? So, I was like, nobody's going to make these eggs for me. And I sure as hell don't want somebody else's egg, in my body, making a kid with my boyfriend inside my body. Not going to happen. So, anyway, so yeah, that's the plan. By the end of this upcoming year, I feel like 80% positive that I will at least, be well into a second trimester, hopefully, So that's what the plan looks like. If anything major happens, I will upload it to this video. I gotta say one more thing, even though it's gonna sound controversial. I already know that I'm gonna have one more miscarriage before I get a baby that's full term. I already know. Okay? You don't have to know how I know, but I know. But I'm okay with it because I've read statistics that indicate that when a woman is a little bit further along, like 6 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever, not like me, which was barely maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks, that miscarriage makes room for another quicker pregnancy. It makes room. It's almost kind of like it preheats the oven. You know what I mean? Chemically speaking. In most cases, it's like it preheats the oven. And more times than most, after a second miscarriage, women are like, screw it, I give up. And it's usually when they give up and they stop temping and they stop checking their CM and they stop checking their cervix and they stop checking their basal body temperature and they stop charting and they stop doing all of this stuff that's raising their cortisol levels. That's usually when they relax, when they get pregnant. It's funny how all this shit coincides. Yet I don't know if a lot of women realize that it coincides. So anyway, that's about it. And hopefully when I report back, I will have very good news. And there will be another me coming into the world. Yay. So we'll see you then.